welcome back to another episode of Through the Keyhole. You join me in East Pattaya, and there's no surprises, it's almost a co-host now of the programme. I'm once again with Paul Sutton from Northern Thai Realty. We've got some cracking properties to show you today, both unfurnished and furnished. Again, the price is just marvellous, so if there's any investors or anyone that's just looking for a good valued home, then this properties will certainly interest you. Let's look at the unfurnished property and we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Right, very little introductions needed for the guest of this show. It's Paul Sutton from Northern Thai. Paul, you're becoming part of the furniture, excuse the pun, being a property show, but you're the one guy that consistently is showing properties again and again on this platform. What kind of response have you been getting?
Well, everyone we've done has produced the response. We've had viewings on every property that I've done, email interest and telephone calls, so it's a great platform.
To me, nothing beats the actual reality of filming and seeing a property rather than seeing pictures or emails. This one just brings it alive. Right then, so we're at another fantastic property, and you always pick some lovely places for us to see. Where are we, first of all?
Okay, we're literally minutes away from Mapachan Lake out in East Pattaya, close by to Siam Country Club, easy access to Horseshoe Point, Regent School and the Bangkok Highway. So great location and 20 minutes from town.
There seems to be that there is a shift of expats coming over into East Pattaya. It's a town within itself. Now, it's probably no further than, 100 yards back off Mapachan Lake?
Yes, 100, 200 yards maximum from the lake, but still you've got restaurants, bars, everything you need around here.
Okay, right, let's come to the property itself. Now, I know there's a number of properties involved that look the same as this. The property we're sitting in now, can you talk me through it from the outside?
Okay, it's a brand new property. It's a two-storey house on just around about 800 square metres, so half a rai of land. Great opportunities for an imaginative buyer. We've got 4 spacious bedrooms, ensuite, downstairs a wonderful spacious kitchen, and so much room that we could almost have a through the keyhole quiz on what to do with them.
Well, let's do that, because we were playfully suggesting what we would do with the rooms. Now it's a blank canvas. It's a new property with nothing in it. What would you do if you moved in here?
Well, there's possibly a small room. You could have it for a maid or an office. The bigger the second-sized downstairs room, either a large office or a private getaway for yourself, or a games room, just somewhere where you get a bit of sanctuary from the family. And the living room, it's huge, so great family area.
Well, let's go upstairs again then, because you've said about the bedrooms, but tell me a little bit about the detail from what you get from each room.
In each room you've had spacious bathrooms. The master bedroom has 2 sinks and a bath, and all the bedrooms fitted furniture with plenty of storage space, nice cabinets for your TVs, and eye for detail, something to keep the cables out the way as well. And the master bedroom, lovely. Great big balcony. Can you imagine sitting there having breakfast brought up to me in the morning?
You can. I'm not sure who would do it for you though, Paul. The other thing I noticed about this property is the attention to detail. You pointed out, such as the drains and that. Now, you're more of an expert than me. Can you point out some of the smaller points that really stand out for you?
Well, what I've noticed is there's guttering, but they've not just put the guttering on the house. The sala has got guttering, otherwise you've got rainwater going into the pool and jacuzzi. Outside electric sockets, so if you want to bring a fridge out to the sala, or electronic barbecue, little details like that. And just if you look at the house, you can see that they've broken it up. It's not just a plain. They've got some nice cladding effect on there as well.
And I noticed on the front as well, because lighting's very well done in this house, and as you go up the staircase they've got that big feature light
window. Yes, lovely stained glass window up the stairs, lighting all round, carriage lamps around the housing, ample parking. You could probably get about 5 cars out there.
Yeah, I think at a push you could probably get 7, but listen, it depends who's driving. If it's guys, then no problem. I I think Sky Sports got in trouble for a comment like this, but I'll say that it was Paul Sutton from Northern Tyre that suggested that. Right, okay, there's more than one property here, so before we go on to the price, can you tell me about what the plan is in this area?
Basically, you've got 3 properties. You've got 2 that will come unfurnished, but if we get the price that's asking, he will add the air conditions, and the middle house is furnished, and he's quite happy to, if that's what you want, he'll throw that in. But the other 2 houses give you the opportunity to paint your own canvas.
Okay, right then, finally then, or actually sort of, there's 2 questions now. Price, what's he looking for?
8.5 million, which in today's market and for the amount of property and land you're getting is very, very competitive.
I thought you was going to use your catchphrase, it's a steal.
It is. And it's all in company names as well, and a lovely, lovely, peaceful, tranquil area.
It is. Okay then, so I'm sure there's lots of people watching like what they see. I like what I see, but it's out of my price range yet again. If they want to contact you and find you, where are you?
Okay, I'm based in the Second Road office of Northern Thai, opposite the Royal Garden Plaza, and I'm available on my mobile and the landlines, which will be shown on screen.
Of course it will. Once again, thank you for showing me a beautiful property.
No problems.
All the best. Cheers, Paul. I walk around this property and I just feel lazy days, fun in the sun. Isn't this really what paradise living is all about? It has an abundance of space, the swimming pool, jacuzzi, outside sala. Being a blank canvas, it allows you as the individual to put your own stamp on this property. Whether downstairs is a maid's quarter or a games room, it's really down to you. There's so much scope for this property. Maybe it's for a larger family or people that have lots of guests that might visit them when they're in Pattaya. The point is, the choice is yours. It's 8.5 million baht, and I thank once again Paul Sutton from Northern Tyre for introducing us to the property. Hope you've enjoyed it. I do encourage you to pick up the phone and come and visit it. East Pattaya really is an emerging area, and there's a lot of characteristics that you'll find appealing. It's becoming a town in itself, yet you are only a short drive from Pattaya city centre itself. So once again, hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Dan Cheeseman, and you've been watching Through the Keyhole.